What is a silk press? First things first, it's time to answer the obvious question. What is a silk press? A silk press is a hairstyling technique that uses a blow dryer and flat iron to straighten your hair without a chemical relaxer. While it's easy to think that a silk press for natural hair is the same as a traditional press and curl, this style ups the ante. Silk press hair is all about applying less heat to your strands to give your mane movement, body, and a shiny finish sans the weighed down look a standard press and curl can provide. Stiff hair is officially a thing of the past. How to do a silk press? Ready to flaunt a smooth and silky mane? Keep watching as we walk you through the proper steps on how to do a silk press like a pro. Step number 1. Start with clean hair. In order to bring a gorgeous silk press to life, you need to make sure that your strands are nice and clean. Kick things off with the L'Oréal Paris Everpure Frizz-Defy shampoo and the L'Oréal Paris Frizz-Defy conditioner. Formulated with marula oil, this duo deeply conditions your hair and keeps frizz at bay for a super smooth finish. Note, you can as well use any other shampoo and conditioner of your choice. Second option to clean your hair. Prepare your hair. Clean hair is an essential part of the preparation for ensuring that you achieve the glossy, straight locks you desire from the silk press process. For best results, use a clarifying shampoo to cleanse your hair. Clarifying shampoos, unlike regular shampoos, cleanse your hair from product buildup, hard water minerals, excess oil grease, and environmental pollutants which, if not removed, could potentially cause damage to your hair when heat from the silk press process is applied. After you have shampooed your hair, condition your hair with a smoothing conditioner. Using a smoothing conditioner helps to flatten the hair cuticles, which will limit damage to hair during the straightening process, as well as enhancing the silky, straight look of your hair. Once you have rinsed the smoothing conditioner out, towel dry your hair and apply leave-in conditioner. Step number 2. Use a leave-in conditioner. Next, you want to boost your strands with moisture to allow your dew to go the distance. Reach for the L'Oréal Paris Everstrong Break-Proof Lotion or any other conditioner of your choice. This works to soften your strands and provide slip for a seamless detangling process. Simply distribute a dime-sized amount of lotion evenly through your strands and detangle your hair section by section. Once complete, you're ready for the next step. Step number 3. Apply your heat protectant. Since this style requires the use of heat styling tools, you'll want to protect your strands with a heat protectant. Reach for the L'Oréal Paris Advanced Hairstyle Sleek IT Iron Straight Heat Spray, or any heat protectant of your choice. This helps to calm frizz, seal in shine, and protect your strands from heat damage. Step number 4. Part your hair. Part your hair into 2 even sections, and secure the top half with a hair clip. Next, split the bottom layer into 2 more sections, and clip one out of your way. Step number 5. Blow dry your hair. Attach the concentrator nozzle to your blow dryer, and dry your hair with a brush, making sure to work from the roots to the ends. Repeat the process on each section of your hair until your mane is fully dry. Step number 6. Prep your hair for the silk press. Just as you prepped your strands for blow drying, you'll need to do the same for your silk press, but with a slight twist. Start by dividing your hair into 2 sections. Split the bottom section in 2 and secure one side with a hair clip. Now, this is where things take a turn. Instead of leaving your hair as is, create a part that's about 1 inch in size to ensure that the heat from your flat iron will be distributed evenly through your hair. Clip the rest of your hair out of the way. Step number 7. Silk press your hair. It's time to create some silk press magic. Starting as close to the root as possible, slowly flat iron your hair all the way to the ends to make each pass count. Repeat this on 1-inch sections of hair, passing over each one with your flat iron until you have a silky soft mane. Remember, too many passes on the same section of hair can cause damage, so take things slow for desired results. Step number 8. Seal the deal. Once your mane is flat ironed to perfection, all you need is a touch of hairspray to lock it all in. Grab the L'Oréal Paris Elnet Precious Oil Satin Hairspray, and mist the spray evenly over your hair. Voila! How to maintain your silk press. Now that you have a stunning silk press to rock, you don't want all of your hard work to go to waste. Keep watching for a few tips to add to your hair care routine. Tip number 1. Protect your hair at night. One of the easiest ways to keep your silk press intact is to pin curl your hair at night to maintain a bouncy mane. Simply part your hair into sections that are about an inch in size. Take the end of one of the sections, tuck your hair around one of your fingers, and roll up until you reach the roots. Secure it with a bobby pin and repeat until you have a mane full of pin curls. Cover your hair with a satin scarf every night, and you're all set. Tip number 2. Stay away from heat. While it may be tempting to apply more heat to your hair, we'd advise you not to do so. Too much heat can offset your mane's moisture levels, and leave you with stiff strands. Not cool. Tip number 3. Avoid water. When you have a silk press, you should avoid H2O at all costs. That means water, steam, and sweat. Even a drop of water can cause your smooth strands to revert to their natural texture. Tip number 4. Give your styling products a break. There is no need to apply additional hair products to your mane. The goal is to keep your hair shiny and bouncy, and excess products can give your hair a weighed down look and feel. Benefits of silk press. Despite loving your curls, it is natural to desire new hairdos every other time. Natural hair is versatile, and can be manipulated into different hairstyles. A silk press allows you to achieve perfectly sleek straight hair without using chemicals. Healthier hair. It is easy for split ends and damaged hair to hide underneath tight coils and curls. However, when you straighten your hair, they are visible enough to be trimmed. A key step of achieving the perfect silk press is to trim off the edges before pressing the hair. This retains healthy hair and gives room for your hair to grow. Apart from using heat protection, a good stylist will wash, deep condition, and moisturize your hair with good hair serums before doing the silk press. This should keep your hair moisturized and healthy for the duration that you wear this style. Low maintenance. Unlike curly hairstyles, silk press is a low maintenance hairdo. You only need to wrap your hair and cover it with a silk scarf when sleeping. For 6 weeks you will be saved from long wash days, sitting under hoods for your deep conditioning, and putting your hair in protective styles that are expensive. Easy hairstyling. Natural hair can be quite involved and time-consuming when styling because curls and coils by nature are hard to manipulate. The frizziness of type 4 hair also makes it difficult to achieve certain looks and maintain them for longer. A silk press can save you from all these issues, and allows you to easily switch up your bouncy curls for straight do's or even put it up in a sleek ponytail. In case your hair falls limp, you can use rollers and curling rods and rack it up to resuscitate the bounce in that particular section. No chemicals. A silk press is the best way to straighten your hair without using any chemicals. This gives you the sleek straight hairstyles that you desire while protecting your hair from harmful straightening chemicals and irreversible damage. Maintenance tips for a long-lasting silk press. With proper maintenance, silk presses can last 4 to 6 weeks on virgin natural hair. If you have had silk presses before, you can wear this hairdo for much longer. You should avoid using any heat on your hair after having a silk press or else risk irreversible heat damage. Silk presses do not mix well with water, and the moment your hair is exposed to any moisture, it will revert to its frizzy coils. You should therefore avoid humidity and moisture at all costs. This includes hair products such as sprays and moisturizers. Should you decide to work out, be sure to put your hair in a high bun. These tips can help you maintain your silk press and reap the benefits of this style. EP Heat brings you healthy hair growth and maintenance tips regularly. Visit our site to get tutorials and healthy hair products. The downside of silk press. Heat damage. If you have been on the natural hair journey long enough to achieve growth of 5 inches or more, it is likely that you will crave a little variety with hairstyling, which is why a silk press would be so appealing. However, the main side effect of the silk press, especially if done frequently, is heat damage. Although you may have applied the heat protective serum to your hair to prevent heat damage, this will not eliminate the risk of damage. Heat damage occurs when keratin or hair strands are melted by the heat applied, causing hair to become permanently altered in shape, usually straight, never returning to its natural curl pattern. Heat of around 215 to 235 Celsius is likely to cause keratin to melt. Once the shape of the keratin is altered, the hair becomes dry and limp, because it loses its elasticity, which makes hair more prone to breakage. Therefore, regular silk presses are not advised. Hair breakage. Because your hair is always growing, the contrast in textures between your curly roots and straight ends can cause hair to break where the two textures meet. This might become increasingly evident upon combing your hair. To avoid breakage once your visible curly roots appear, wash your hair to restore your natural curls. Products build up. Because afro hair is curly, it is naturally dry because the sebum that your scalp produces cannot flow all the way down the hair shaft. Once you have silk pressed your hair, your temporary straight locks allow sebum to flow straight down each hair strand, making hair appear unnaturally greasy. Because it is advisable not to wash your hair for the duration of the silk press, which is typically 2 weeks, you will not be able to wash out the excess product buildup for the duration of the hairstyle.